You and Stefan went off like a gun this morning. That's what you promised us, and that's what you delivered. And then what was the decision to let up after that?
Yeah, there was a long way to go, and 3 riders would have been tough, so we had to go back.
Wigelius' decision?
What's that?
DS Wigelius' decision?
Yeah, team car can see more than the riders can, so yeah, we just have to follow the calls they make.
Not worth spending the energy with just 3 men today? Is that the reasoning, you think?
Yeah, I think that was the thought behind it. Yeah, with another hard day coming tomorrow, maybe they thought we would be better served saving on energy for that. And we tried to support Marijn in the sprint. We knew we had that card to play, but it was a really hectic final 30K when the roads got wet. I just couldn't even see anything, but we tried to get up there, but yeah, it was a pretty messy run-in.
You guys weren't waiting around, but it would have been better to have a couple more men.
With Marijn or
with you and Bessiger and Abrahamsen.
Yeah, I think with a few more guys, it would have had a really good chance.
Tomorrow, is that one again for you in the gravel?
Yeah, maybe. Give it another try.
All right. Thanks, man. Thanks.
About that sprint, we saw the Cofidis going out the front really early. How was it about you?
Yeah, I think actually I was in a perfect position of Girmay's wheel, and yeah, I was just waiting a bit too long because the guys from the back came right and left and I was a bit blocked. And yeah, it's a bit sad that I couldn't start with the other guys because my speed was quite good in the end. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about today because I really want to win. It was a perfect final for me, but there's still some chances and we are coming back.
Perfect final because it was slightly uphill. We saw it was quite hard actually. Yeah?
I think all the day was quite hard. In the middle of the race, I was thinking, oh, we go quite fast. It was super hard in the line, and all the positioning. And when it restarted raining, it was just a mess because everybody wanted to be in front. And yeah, that we didn't win the last 2 climbs hard was a bit sad because there was actually the plan to make a selection, but I think nobody had the legs anymore today.
That was a hard headwind sprint there. Was it hard to time it right? And what do you have to say about Binny winning the sprint?
Yeah, it was super strong when you saw Philipsen was coming from the side. Girmay still had a punch to accelerate, and yeah, it was a super hard sprint and yeah, uphill headwind. It's not easy.
You're learning a lot in your Tour debut.
Yeah, I mean, it's my first Tour. It's a completely different race. I was not expecting that it's so different, but I think we did it quite well so far, and there's still 3-4 chances coming the next week. And I think tomorrow is a really interesting day and will be even more hard than today.
Thanks, Pascal.
Welcome.
And we could pull it off.
Does this show the power of momentum as well? Once you win one stage in the Tour, you just keep on going.
You see it more often, and that's why it's also really nice to win the first sprint, because now we can continue on that one, and I think today has already shows it, and hopefully we can do even better.
What would be the strategy now in trying to get that? Well, in trying to kind of keep that green jersey.
Yeah, I think in general just be up there in the fast sprints. Normally it's a bit of damage control, but I think he shows also there really high level. And then on these stages go full for the win, I think. And then there are a lot of opportunities left. And also I think he has a pretty good gap now. So we just keep on going.
Can we now call him one of the best sprinters in the world? Can we now call him one of the best sprinters in the world?
He is slowly getting there, let's say.
Mike, how did you guys do the lead out today?
We have of course a lot of strong guys, and I think also we have the confidence, so we could wait and find each other easy back again in the hectic final, and then we just launched at 1K. Really big headwind, so it was not easy, but I think when I swung off, a lot of guys were already on the limit, and it's perfect for Bini. So yeah, he showed it suits him really well, and he pulled it off.
Is it all about him now, not Gerben?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, especially with green being a really big target now, we have to shift plans a bit. But also there, I think we have a lead out without Gerben who does really well. So for sure he can also use it in advantage, just like Bini did in the first day. So we have to see on the next sprint stage, but for sure green is a big target now, and we have to continue on that one.
Just finally, I mean, speaking with him every day, it seems like he has so much more kind of enthusiasm in his voice. He's different than last year, more confident when he deals with the press. How do you see him in the team and how he's developed over this last year?
Good job again.
I think Thank you. I think he last year was really a learning experience here in the Tour for him. Was really not easy, but I think bringing that experience to this one already gave him some morale and less stress. And then I think also bringing Gerben is a really good move from the team, because there also he feels less pressure, and already the first stage he shows off with that less pressure and sprinting more on intuition. He can do a lot of things, and now he has the confidence and of course less stress because he already won one. He shows today another one. Yeah, hopefully we can do even better.
Thanks, Mike.
You welcome.
Mike.
What's the mood like in the bus?
Oh, frustrating is not the correct word. He was beaten by Girmay, so in the end they all thought that they had a bad day, and the legs were none of them had a really good feeling. But when you see the peloton in the end, a lot of good riders dropped out of nothing, so it was a really hard, tough day. And Jasper launches his sprint, I think, at a good moment, and yeah, he's beaten by Girmay, but we knew in advance that he was one of the favorites as well for the stage, so it's not that big surprise. Hopefully he takes some confidence with him, and they have to believe in themselves. It's his second place of the Tour, so it's not that bad, but it's not a victory, of course.
As far as you're concerned, is the form there, but maybe the confidence at the moment is lacking, and a bit of luck is lacking?
Yes, it's a combination of things, and when it goes a bit to the wrong side, it stays going over there. All the good things come together, and the bad things probably as well. And now it seems that we are not on the best side of the line for the moment.
And today was an uphill sprint, obviously. Was there ever a question that Mathieu could be the sprinter today?
Yes. We were still thinking about it during the race as well, but Mathieu also did not have the best legs, and that's why we decided to stick to the initial plan that we had before the start. So, and tomorrow is another day also for Mathieu, and that's why we wanted to keep him a bit where he wanted to be, and he did not even do the lead up because, yeah, like I said, he was not feeling really strong.
As you looked at this stage, before the tour started, given Jasper's level,
by maybe 30-40 centimeters, I guess. We did not see correctly, but yes, we did a complete reckon of all these stages, and it was. But of course, with the headwind, it was a bit different, like we saw it. But yes, why not? I'm sure he can win. When he has the right momentum and the right mood, of course he can be the winner here. Yes.
when you lose Van der Poel at the end there, or he chooses not to go in, how do you guys correct, and how did you do it today?
Oh, I think it was rather hectical, and then he decided in the end to take the wheel of Arnaud Delis. But when we look back, it would have been better that he stayed with his teammate Søren Kragh Andersen. He came on the right side completely on his own, and there was the space, there was the side where there was less wind. So probably he would have done better that. But after the race, it's always easy to say how you should have done it in the end, of course. But I think this team was today strong enough, even without Mathieu van der Poel. Please.
You picked the right wheel. You're on Biniam Girmay's wheel in the perfect place to launch. Did you make any mistakes today? Anything you do differently?
Not that I know. I think in the end, it was a pretty tough finish, and I didn't feel great today, so I was a bit surprised I was still second. But I think it's a finish that Girmay also suits very well. So deserved winner.
Just describe your frame of mind with all these second places. I mean, how frustrated are you?
Yeah, I think we just need to get it right, and we need to have small adjustments, and then the win will come also.
And maybe it's the confidence is the main thing that is difficult to sort of find when you're on a run like this.
Yeah, but we'll turn. If we can be second, we can win as well. And once we have a bit better luck, then we're on the move. Thank you.
How's the form? To the fact that we talked to your director, and he was rather pleased with the fact that you came up close on an uphill sprint finish. You take any confidence out of that?
Yeah, I didn't have the best legs today. It was a tough day. So yeah, I think deserved winner, and we have to look at the next opportunities.
And as you go forward too, any concern about the legs, or you think this is just a one-day problem?
I think the values are good, so that's not a big issue, I think.
Jasper, how are the values compared to last year? You're running better than last year?
Values are the same, so I think what we just need is a little bit more luck, some momentum, and then we'll come.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.
The first victory was historic because it was our first one, and I think we are growing day by day. Biniam is growing. It was this weekend that we knew it was the 100% chances. But the team is growing, and I think we deserve the confidence. So.
And seeing Benny this year, speaking with him every few days at the starts, he seems to be much more confident also in the way he speaks. Do you notice a difference in him not only in the legs, but his confidence approaching this Tour de France?
Yeah, in finals like this last year, I think he was a bit more nervous, and now he is quite calm. Yeah.
And he realizes that green jersey is within grasp, well within grasp now if he just gets to Nice.
Yes. Wait, wacht even.
Don't leave without the boss. It's objective green jersey as well as picking up stage wins.
No, it goes hand in hand now. There are two objectives, and we have the third one with Louis to be top 10. This is we now have to go for it. And I mean, tomorrow is 100% chance for Biniam as well. And if you want to win the green jersey, you have to win stages. So it goes hand in hand.
This one was a hard one today, so to pull it off, it was good for him. It was going to be headwinds, tough all day. It would weed out some sprinters. A lot of sprinters were still in there, though. What was the plan going into that final?
We have a strong lead out. Both Rex, Paas, Teunissen, they can handle these type of stages. That's why they're here, and they stayed really calm. And we know if we get the freedom, if we have our wheels free, we are incredibly strong. We saw that already a couple of times in intermediate sprints. So that was it. We want to drop him off with 200-300 meters to go in a forward position, and that is what that's our goal, and that's the number one thing. And then if we can do a lead out, it's super. But we need to have him in a good position and his wheel free.
So Benny is no longer just the surprise, the story of the tour. Now he's the sprinter that everybody looks at.
Yeah, and I think that the confidence of the lead out grows. I think we have more respect, and hopefully that also makes that we keep having the good positions, and we can create those opportunities.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.